guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making a Hasselback steak and a Hasselback baked potato. I saw this online and I thought it was really good. I have tried it once and it was really good. So first we're gonna start off with the potato like this. And if you can see, it's cut, but it's not cut all the way through. It's just gonna be the very top. You want it to cut pretty low down, but don't cut the base. You're gonna get melted butter, and we're just gonna put it on top, brush it on top. Like that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty unhealthy, so I'm gonna put a lot of butter because it's gonna taste better. Here. Also, right here in this pan, I have some oil heating up. The fire is about like a low medium, so my oil won't burn. Okay. And here in this bowl, I put salt and pepper in it already, and I will put the measurements down below. And we're just gonna put it on top, like that. Go ahead and season your potatoes. I'm just seasoning at the very top. You can season the whole potato if you like, but I'm just gonna do the top part. So once that's done, here you are, it should look like that. The oven has already been preheated to 425, and we're gonna put these in the oven for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put shallots into the pan. And I'm gonna put 2 huge spoonfuls of garlic. And we're gonna let that cook. Like that. And now while that's cooking, you're gonna prepare your steak. It's already with salt and pepper. And again, we're going to make the same lines, just like we did with the potato, and you're not gonna cut the base, but you're gonna make all those lines in it. And season it with salt and pepper, or whatever you like to season it with. Okay, so this is gonna cook for another like 2-3 minutes. Once that's done, we're going to add mushroom. All right, so see you in a few. All right, hey guys, now that your your shallot is translucent. By the way, I used 1 whole, like medium-sized shallot. You're going to put your mushrooms in, and I cut them into itty-bitty little pieces because my boyfriend doesn't like them, so I'm trying to make them small so he can eat them. Like that. Give that a mix. And you want about a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt, but I already have it in a bowl, so I'm just gonna use my fingers to do it. Like so. Give another mix. Like this. Now, I usually buy like the stick of cream cheese because it tells you my measurements, but this is the kind that I have today. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna eyeball it. I don't know how much 4 ounces will be using this. And I'm not good at math, and I'm not really gonna take the time to figure it out. So we're just gonna wing it. But if I were you, I would advise you to get the little, they come in like a block, because it actually has the measurements for you. So I'm gonna put it in a bowl. I decided 4 ounces is, or 4 spoons is 4 ounces. Hopefully it works out. Now, you need 2 eggs. Let me get a bowl. And I'm actually gonna try this trick with you guys. I saw it online and see if it works. Make sure to not forget about that. You want to keep mixing it because you don't want it to burn. So, put your eggs in a bowl, like so. Now we only want the yolk. This should be done, so I'm turning on the fire. Someone told me if you use a water bottle, you can actually soak up just the yolk. So let's see if it works. I don't know, should I put it over here? Can you guys see it? Oh! Oh! It worked. Little nifty hack. I'm gonna put that in there. So squeeze it, put it on the yolk, let it soak up. Oh gosh. Alright, that one didn't work as good. That one was a fail. Whoops. Let's empty that out. And I'm going to break another egg. Alright, let's hope this one works. Let's try again. Squeeze it. Got it. And in it goes. And it worked. I just got just the yolk. So if you have an empty water bottle, that's going to help you. Now we're going to grab a little mixture. And it's going to go in here. Chives in the bowl as well. And more salt and pepper. And we're going to mix it. Now I actually left my cream cheese out for a little bit so it wasn't as cold, so it'd be a lot easier to mix. It smells so good. Now, we're gonna put the fire back on. I'm gonna use actually the same exact pan. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil. Have the heat to about like a medium low. Now we grab our steak. Here we are, our steak with our lines cut through it. And we're gonna put our mixture into the steak. The little lines we have. Like this. Just try to get it in there as best as you can. If it gets on top or it's a little messy, or if you can't get it into every single cut, that's okay, but try to get it into at least most of them. And I will show you when I'm done. Okay, so here it is. I couldn't get it all the way in there because the lines were a little bit cut, so make them bigger. Don't do the same mistake I did. And we're just going to put it right into our pan with the heating oil. Like that. And we're gonna let that cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. We're not gonna cook the steak all the way because it's gonna go in the oven to finish off. Probably like 5 minutes or so on about a medium-low heat, and then we'll throw it in the oven right after we get the potatoes out, which we will finish the potatoes later when they're done. Alright guys, so I'm going to take the potato out of the oven, and while that was happening, I put Parmesan cheese on top. See if we can see it. On top of the mixture of our steak. Just put shredded Parm cheese. Sorry, my camera's crooked. Let me fix that. Oh gosh, this is a disaster. Okay. I see you. So we're gonna go ahead and take the potatoes out. Like so. Leave it in there for 30 minutes. to put our steak in there. And the oven is still set to 425, so we want it, depending on how you like your steak, I'm gonna put mine for 8 minutes because I like my steak to be medium rare. So I'm putting it for 8 minutes. If you like it longer, well then go for 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, how you like it. Now, with our potatoes, I'm not gonna do it right now because they're hot, but I got blocks of cheddar cheese and you're gonna cut them like this, and we're actually gonna put them into the potato like that. Boy, I guess smaller pieces because that didn't fit. So you're gonna put them into the lines you cut. Can you see it? I don't want to, it's hot, I don't want to pick it up. I'll lift it up. It goes into it like that. And you're gonna do it for, well, you're gonna put as many cheese as you can into those little lines because it's gonna get tight, so you won't be able to get into all the little lines in there, but just get as much as you can, and then we're gonna pop it back into the oven so we can let the cheese melt, and it's gonna be delicious. So I'll show you once the potatoes cool down and I can put the cheeses in there. Okay guys, so I'm making some bacon to go on top of the potatoes when we're done. I just chopped some up and I'm gonna cook that last minute because I did forget about it. But so remember how I said we're all beginner cooks here and we make mistakes? Well, I made a mistake. So the lines that I cut into my potatoes are way too small, and I couldn't get the square, the cheese in there. So this is how it's gonna go in the oven. Okay, just flat right on top. It's gonna work. We're beginner cooks, and this is why these videos are made. Move. Because, well, we're not perfect, and maybe you might make the same mistake too, wouldn't know what to do. Well, that is what you do. So I've lowered the oven temperature to 350. That's gonna go in for 10 minutes. And I already took out our steak, and I will show you when it's done. Okay? So 10 more minutes, and we're done.